What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Mr. McGuinty's How-To Guides. I'm your host, P. McG, and today we're here to install the access port in the Evo X. Let's get to it. Okay, now it's time to connect the access port to the OBD2 port inside the vehicle. You'll want to connect the OBD2 port cable to the actual coupler underneath the dash. Now it's time to connect the other end of the OBD2 port cable to the access port. Go ahead and plug it in and let it initialize. Once it's done initializing, you'll be presented with the button functionality menu. Go ahead and click OK to continue. Before the access port is installed, you only have two options, install or troubleshooting. Go ahead and select install and then click OK. You'll want to make sure the key is in the on position, otherwise you'll receive the communications error shown here. Once the key is in the on position, go ahead and click OK to continue, and then you'll be prompted to confirm your vehicle's platform. If this is correct, go ahead and click OK to continue. Now it's time to select a map. As you can see, there are numerous ones to select from. Anything from stage 0 all the way to stage 3. As well as valet and anti-theft modes. Based on this vehicle's current modifications, we'll be flashing it to a stage 1 93 octane map. As the warning states, it's highly recommended to attach the car to a battery charger before you flash the ECU, as well as turn off all peripherals. If the battery were to discharge before the ECU completed reflash, your car would be completely inoperable, as it is the brain of the car, and without a brain, you can't do too much. When you click OK to continue, the access port will back up the ECU's stock map first. This portion of the video has been accelerated slightly, but it will take roughly a minute to do the backup. Once the access port has the backup of the stock ECU, it initializes and begins the flash. As the previous warning mentions, it is extremely important that the access port be able to complete the flash without interruption. Otherwise, again, your car will be inoperable because the ECU will not be configured properly. This process should take roughly 2 minutes. Once the access port completes the flash, it will reset the ECU learning, and then the installation will be complete. Now that the access port's installed, you can hit OK to continue, and you'll receive a message to remind you to connect to the access port manager for features and updates. Click OK again to continue. Congratulations, your access port is now fully installed. You have access to gauge cluster creation, performance measurement tools, ECU troubleshooting, tunes to remap, and for some reason, if you actually want to remove your access port, you have an uninstall feature as well. That does it for the installation, but I highly suggest you stick around for the post-installation product review. Okay, this product gets high marks in the following categories. Easy install. Plugging in a couple of cable ends and clicking a couple buttons for a fully managed ECU. Talk about easy. Next up is full ECU access. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro tuner, you can get to every facet of the ECU. With full access to the ECU, you can now use the access port and access tuner software to completely customize the ECU. With the years of experience COBB Tuning has with tuning vehicles, this platform is rock solid. And finally is the price. The price you pay for the benefit you get is worth every single cent. Don't forget to stop by www.cobbtuning.com and check out all the other great products by COBB. And finally, don't forget to stop by and check us out on YouTube. Take it easy, everybody, and we'll see you next install.